Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's meeting. As always, it's a pleasure to see everyone here. Before we dive into the business matters, I would like to take a moment to address the team and speak about our progress. Over the last quarter, we have achieved some significant goals thanks to your hard work and dedication. With that said, there's still a lot of work ahead of us, and we must continue to focus on achieving our goals and objectives. Are there any apologies for absence?
A few team leaders members have let me know that they won't be able to attend to this meeting due to prior commitments. The person that informed me is Anis, which is she said that she is on leave due to high fever, and also Ahmad, which is he informed me that he is on leave due to outstation project. And also, I've prepared the report you requested for the letters received and sent throughout the month. Would you like me to provide a summary first?
Yes, please. Give me an overview of the letters in and out for this month.
Sure. Over the past month, we have received a total of 55 letters, both physical and electronic. This includes correspondence from clients, government agencies, and inter-office communications. On the other hand, we have sent out 40 letters, including responses, memos, and official documents.
Thank you for the summary, Secretary. Now I would like to discuss the specifics. Could you brief me on the notable letters received during this period?
Of course, Chairman, one significant letter we received was from a potential client expressing interest in our service. They requested a detailed proposal, which I have delegated to our sales team. We also received a letter from the tax department reminding us to file our annual returns by the end of the month.
Excellent. Please ensure the sales teams follow up promptly with the potential client's request. As for the tax department letter, have you already set a reminder for our finance department?
Oh, yes, Chairman. I have already notified the finance department about the tax department's deadline, and they confirmed they will complete the necessary filings on time.
Great job, Secretary. What about the outgoing letters? Are any significant correspondence?
Absolutely, Ms. Chairman. We sent out a formal response to a long-standing client regarding their inquiry about the revision of our contract terms. Additionally, we sent a letter to our suppliers to negotiate more favorable prices for our upcoming projects.
Good to know, Ms. Secretary. I trust you made sure to keep copies of both the incoming and outgoing letters, as well as the response times for our records.
Yes, Chairman. I've maintained digital copies of all letters received and sent throughout the month. Our response times are also documented in the report, allowing us to track our efficiency and responsiveness.
Well done, Secretary. This detailed report will be crucial in keeping track of our communication and ensuring timely actions. Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
Not at the moment, Chairman. However, if you have any additional instructions or requests regarding the letter correspondence, please let me know.
I'm satisfied with your work, Secretary. Keep up the good work in managing our correspondence effectively. If any new developments arise, make sure to inform me promptly.
Absolutely, Miss Chairman. I will continue to handle our letter communications efficiently and provide you with any updates as necessary.
Thank you for your dedication and efficiency, Secretary. Your efforts are deeply appreciated.
You're welcome, Chairman. It's my pleasure to assist and ensure our office operations run smoothly.
Thank you. Noted. Let's move on to the next item on our agenda. Good morning. Let's begin the discussion on the minutes of our previous meeting, which held on 23rd of July 2023.
I would like to make a correction regarding the action point for agenda item 1, which is problem analysis and solutions at page 2. It was assigned to me, not name of assigned person.
Noted, Miss Sufia. I will update the minutes accordingly.
And also on agenda item 3, which is on budget allocation, at page 4, we also discussed the budget allocation and decided to increase it by 10%.
Thank you for bringing that up, Miss Sarah. I will include the decision in the minutes.
During agenda item 4, which is project deadline, at page 9, we discussed the upcoming project deadline and agreed to extend it by 1 week.
I appreciate your input, Miss Azira. I will mention the deadline extension in the minutes.
I have a question about agenda item 5, which is marketing strategy. At page 7, can we revisit the discussion on the marketing strategy?
Certainly, Miss Zulaikha, we can schedule a separate meeting to address the marketing strategy in more detail. I will note your request in the minutes. Now, before we conclude, let's ensure that all corrections and additions have been captured accurately. Does anyone have any further changes or points to discuss?
I motion to approve the minutes with the mentioned corrections and updates.
I second the motion.
Thank you. The minutes of our previous meeting with the revisions and additions are approved. They will be distributed to all attendees for their reference. Shifting to our attention now to the heart of our discussion, we will delve into the financial considerations and proposals regarding the allocation of funds to bolster our employee training and development initiative. Now, I would like to open up the floor to the members of the screen for their perspectives and input.
I move to allocate additional funding for employee training and development programs.
And I also propose to allocate a smaller portion of the funding towards creating a mentorship program with the company.
I fully support this motion. Investing in our employees' development is crucial for their growth, satisfaction, and retention within the company. It will also enhance their effectiveness and productivity in their respective roles. By providing them with adequate training and development opportunities, we are not only investing in their future but also in the long-term success of our organization.
While I understand the importance of employee training and development, I would like to propose an amendment to the motion. Instead of allocating the full amount of funding towards general training programs, I suggest we allocate a portion of it towards creating a mentorship program within the company.
I second the amendment. I believe that mentorship program can be highly beneficial for our employees, and it will enable them to learn from experienced colleagues and build a valuable relationship within the organization. Plus, by having a mentor, employee will feel more supported and engaged in their roles, leading to increased job satisfaction and retention.
I appreciate the suggestion and the purpose of a mentorship program, but I am concerned about dividing the funding. By allocating a portion of the funding towards a specific program, we might limit the resources available for other training initiatives. It's essential to ensure a balance between various training programs, both internal and external, to cater to the diverse needs and interests of our employees.
I understand the concern raised. However, I believe that by allocating a smaller portion of the funding towards a mentorship program, we are still investing in our employees' development, but in a more targeted and personalized manner. We can explore existing mentorship models and implement them effectively without compromising on other essential training opportunities.
Thank you all for your arguments. Now that we have the proposed amendment to allocate a portion of the funding towards a mentorship program within the motion, we will proceed to vote on the amendment first. All those in favor, please raise your hands.
In favor.
In favor.
Okay.
The amendment passes, and we will now vote on the motion as amended. All those in favor,
In favor.
In favor.
In favor.
In favor.
thank you everyone. The motion to allocate additional funding for employee training and development programs as amended with the mentorship program inclusion is approved unanimously. Thank you all for your valuable insights and suggestions during our previous discussion on our main agenda for today. Now I would like to move in on our special business trips. Today I would like to call upon each of you to further contribute to our deliberations. So let us resume our meeting and continue our engaging conversation about this exciting initiative.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining this meeting today. As we have some exciting news to discuss, let's get started. Our sales teams has been performing exceptionally well, and as a result, we have been considering special business trips for rewarding their hard work. Sarah, could you please provide some insight on this idea?
Sure, Zulaikha. We believe that organizing special business trip for our high-performing sales team members will be a great way to motivate and reward them for their dedication and outstanding performance. And it will also provide an opportunity for team building and networking, benefiting our overall sales goals.
Sarah, that sounds like a fantastic idea. However, before moving forward with the plan, we need to consider the financial implications. Have we assessed the potential costs associated with the special business trip?
You are right, Sophia. We need to ensure that these trips are feasible within our budget. Sarah, would you share an estimate of the expected cost?
Thirdly, Ms. Laika, I have already prepared a detailed cost breakdown for each trip, taking into account transportation, accommodation, meals, and any additional expenses, such as team building activities. So we can review and discuss the budgetary requirement to ensure we stay within our financial limits.
From a HR perspective, I think it is essential to have a fair and transparent selection process for these trips. We should establish clear criteria based on objective performance metrics to avoid any potential conflicts or misunderstandings among the sales team.
Excellent suggestion, Azira. It's crucial to have a well-defined selection process to ensure fairness and transparency. Azira, could you coordinate with Sarah to establish the eligibility criteria and implement the automated system?
Definitely, Ms. Zulaikha. I will work closely with Sarah to develop a comprehensive selection process and incorporate it into our existing HR platform.
Great. Once we have the selection process finalized, we can move forward with planning the actual trips. Sarah, do we have any potential destinations in mind?
Yes, Ms. Laika. I have researched a few destinations that offer both business and leisure opportunities, such as conferences, culture events. This location includes Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo. However, I'm open to suggestions from the team if anyone has any preference or ideas.
Those destinations sound promising, but before finalizing, we should also consider the current travel restrictions and safety measures due to the ongoing pandemic. It's crucial to choose destinations that are safe and aligned with the travel guideline in place.
Absolutely, Sophia. We must prioritize the health and safety of our employees. Sarah, please cross-check the travel restrictions and guidelines for each destination and confirm their suitability before we proceed with any bookings.
All right, I will ensure to conduct a thorough assessment, Ms. Laika, and also provide us with the most updated information regarding the travel restriction and safety measures.
Thank you, Sarah. Team, let's reconvene in a week to review the final selection process and assess the feasibility of the potential destinations. We will also discuss the budget and any other necessaries.
Thank you all for your commitment to employee development. With this resolution, we are taking a significant step towards enhancing the skills and abilities of our workforce. So let's move forward with implementing this decision and continue creating a supportive and growth-oriented environment with our organization.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for your active participation and valuable contributions throughout this meeting. We have engaged in fruitful discussions, exchanged diverse perspectives, and arrived at important resolutions. As the secretary, it has been my privilege to document the proceedings and ensure the smooth running of the meeting. Together, we have addressed the motion and allocating additional funding for employee training and development programs. Following a thorough deliberation, the resolution has been successfully passed, including the proposed amendment for a mentorship program within the company. This decision reflects our shared commitment to investing in the growth and development of our employees and ultimately the success of our organization. I would like to express my appreciation to the chairperson for professionally leading the meeting and ensuring that everyone's voice were heard. Additionally, I extend my gratitude to all participants for their active engagement, insightful contributions, and constructive dialogue. Before we conclude, I encourage each of you to carry the momentum from this meeting into your respective roles and departments. Let us continue to prioritize employee development, promote collaboration, and work towards the common goals established today. And now I invite our esteemed chairman to adjourn the meeting.
Thank you, Ms. Secretary, and all of the team leaders for your contributions and valuable insights. Your dedication to this organization is truly commendable. Before we adjourn this meeting, I would like to remind everyone of our upcoming deadlines and encourage you to continue working diligently towards our goals. Let's reconvene next week with progress updated. If you have any problems or questions, you were pleased to come to my room anytime that I available or just WhatsApp me after this. This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
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 Thank you, Mr. Chairman.